Hi everyone, I'm a Yale intern, and today I wanted to share with you a fun way to reuse plastic bags and keep them out of our landfills and our ecosystems. Plastic bags, as you all probably know, are extremely harmful to our environment. They take about 300 years to biodegrade in landfills, and when they do biodegrade, they're small toxic particles that seep into waterways and soil, killing the plant life around it. The current impact of plastic bags is really evident. You can go outside and you can probably see one in a tree, on the road, or like falling out of a trash can. They're really lightweight, so they can fly out of a trash can, or if someone litters them, they can fly away really easily and fly into the oceans, which is really, really bad. Every year, there's about 8 million tons of plastic waste that go into our oceans, harming the sea life that's there. Sea animals often mistake the plastic bags for food and try to eat them, which either strangles them to death or clogs their digestive systems, not allowing them to eat anything else and starving them. Often for me, hearing statistics about that type of stuff leaves me feeling hopeless and like I can't really do anything. And that happens with like a lot of environmental stuff. But one thing that really helps my anxiety is crocheting. Any type of repetitive small movement like crocheting, knitting, or weaving can increases your serotonin levels and also can decrease your anxiety because it decreases your fidgeting, and it's just a good way to get that energy out. And it also keeps your mind off of things. One project that I've done over the pandemic around crocheting uses plastic bags, and that's making plastic yarn. You can take a bag like this and turn it into yarn, which you can then use to create a bag like this or like this. These bags are much more sturdy than regular plastic bags, and they look nicer, which is why I like them. And it's a really fun project to do. So today I'll teach you how to make the yarn for this project, and then you can use it to do in any of your knitting or crocheting projects.
Now I'm going to show you how to actually cut your plastic bags to make Plarn. Little holes like these don't really matter and won't show up in your Plarn, so don't worry about it. First thing I'm going to do is cut off the top and the bottom to make a big loop so that we can create littler loops. These types of scissors that I'm using I really like because they have a flat bottom and they're really sharp, which allows you to glide through the plastic. Now I'm going to fold it into a smaller section, which allows me to get more precise cuts when I'm cutting them into strips for the Plarn. Now I'm going to cut into strips. So I like to cut them about 1/4 of an inch thick for my 5mm crochet hook, but you can cut them into any length that you'd like for your crocheting or knitting or weaving project. Once I have these all cut, I'm going to take 2 strips and pull them together. I do this by taking one of the strips and taking another and pulling them through one another to create one long string. Now I'm just going to do this for all of the strips until I get one really long line of yarn. Okay, now that I'm at the end, I'm gonna just pull through these last couple. And then with this long string of Plarn, I'm going to roll it into a ball.
use it to make bags or some other fun projects. If you do end up making anything, you can tag the mix at SFPL on Instagram and we'll take a look at it and maybe repost it. I've also made a resource list that has other fun crocheting and upcycling projects along with the impact of plastic waste. I've also included my sources in that document. I hope you have a great day and I hope you enjoyed watching.